Alexander the Great was a Macedonian king and military leader who conquered vast territories from Greece to India, creating one of the largest empires in ancient history. Known for his strategic brilliance, leadership skills, and personal courage, he inspired his troops and left a lasting impact on Western civilization. But beyond his military conquests, Alexander was also a philosopher, and his words continue to resonate with people today. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of his most memorable quotes, exploring their meanings and relevance for our lives today. These are the Alexander the Great quotes you should know before you grow old. I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep, I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. Remember, upon the conduct of each depends on the fate of all. You shall, I question not, find a way to the top if you diligently seek for it, for nature hath placed nothing so high that it is out of the reach of industry and valor. Heaven cannot brook two sons, nor earth two masters. For my own part, I would rather excel in knowledge of the highest secrets of philosophy than in arms. I wish that the Indians believed me a god, for upon the report of an enemy's valor oftentimes depends on the success of a battle, and false reports have many times done as great things as true courage and resolution. And false reports have many times done as great things as true courage and resolution. There is nothing impossible to him who will try. Whatever possession we gain by our sword cannot be sure or lasting, but the love gained by kindness and moderation is certain and durable. How should a man be capable of grooming his own horse, or of furbishing his own spear and helmet, if he allows himself to become unaccustomed to tending even his own person, which is his most treasured belonging? Oh, most miserable wretch that I am! Why have I not learned how to swim? So far as I am concerned, I could not be accused of having set eyes or having wished to set eyes upon Darius' wife. On the contrary, I have refused even to listen to those who spoke to me of her beauty. I am indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher for living well. I had rather excel others in the knowledge of what is excellent, than in the extent of my power and dominion. How great are the dangers I face to win a good name in Athens! Soldiers, I had lately like to have been taken from you by the attempt of a few desperate men, but by the grace and providence of the gods, I am still preserved. If we turn our backs of the Scythians who have provoked us, how shamefully shall we march against the revolted Bactrians? But if we pass Tanais and make the Scythians feel, by dear experience, that we are invincible, not in Asia only. It is not to be doubted but that Europe itself, as well as Asia, will come within the bounds of our conquests. My father will anticipate everything. He will leave you and me no chance to do a great and brilliant deed. I am dying from the treatment of too many physicians. If I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. A tomb now suffices him for whom the whole world was not sufficient. Shall I, that have destroyed my preservers, return home? How happy had it been for me had I been slain in the battle! It had been far more noble to have died the victim of the enemy than fall a sacrifice to the rage of my friends. His father is governor of Media, and though he has the greatest command given him of all the rest of my generals, he still covetously desires more, and my being without issue spurs him on to this wicked design. But Philotas takes wrong measures. Who does not desire such a victory by which we shall join places in our kingdom, so far divided by nature, and for which we shall set up trophies in another conquered world?